avoid eye contact while an officer explains the situation and tells him to take a different road. Luckily Vincent manages to drive away without trouble. Afterward he goes to the fast food restaurant and Margot brings out the food for him again. At that moment two bikers arrive at the restaurant, so a scared Margot gets in Vincent's car and asks him to drive away. To thank Vincent for the favor, Margot tells him to stop by a bar so she can buy him a beer. She brings out 2 pints and while they drink together, the bikers show up and ask Margot for the money she owes them. When they see Vincent, one of the guys goes blank and Sultan starts barking, so Vincent uses the taser to knock him out. Then the other thug tries to punch Vincent, but he hits him first and rushes to get in the car with Margot to escape. Suddenly Sultan starts growling and Margot jumps on Vincent to attack him. Vincent tries his best to push her away while still driving in a rather clumsy way, and after a few hits he manages to knock Margot out just in time to avoid crashing. Moments later Margot wakes up in a room at Vincent's house and finds the door locked. Outside the room, Vincent asks her to close her eyes, then he guides her out and takes her to his car, where he handcuffs her. Eventually they make it to a supermarket and Vincent gets out of the car to approach a man nearby, but the guy is weirded out and goes away in his own vehicle. Then Vincent gets inside the supermarket and Margot is surprised to hear Sultan growling. At that moment Vincent runs out while dozens of people are chasing him and throwing things at him. He manages to get in the car before getting caught, but the crowd surrounds the vehicle and even breaks a window. Vincent makes them move by starting the car and the group gets to escape safely. Margot finally understands what happened to her last night and believes his story. Moments later they arrive at Margot's home, which turns out to be a boat. They share some drinks and food, and after chatting for a while, they end up kissing. Things quickly escalate and they decide to do the naughty, which is kinda awkward and uncomfortable because they keep handcuffing one of Margot's hands to various surfaces in case of another attack. By the time they're done, night has fallen and Margot is craving a smoke. Vincent goes out to get them from his car and receives a call from Joachim, who announces he's cured. He doesn't know how or why, but nobody attacks him anymore. Joachim wishes Vincent good luck and hangs up before going to finally see his wife again.